Carlos Alcaraz is worried about Rafael Nadal. Carlos Alcaraz has shared his concerns over whether Rafael Nadal will be ready to compete during the clay season. The 22-time Grand Slam champion has not played an official match since January, when he picked up a micro-muscle tear during his comeback in Brisbane. Nadal is now set to make a decision on competing in next week's Monte Carlo Masters after entering the draw. Nadal's comeback hasn't gone to plan so far this year. After spending 11 months on the sidelines, the Spaniard returned in Brisbane in January but got injured during his quarterfinal loss. Since then, he has pulled out of the Australian Open, Qatar Open and Indian Wells. His hopes of starting the clay season at the Monte Carlo Masters are also in doubt, with Spanish media reporting that Nadal is waiting for test results and will soon decide whether or not he will play in the tournament. The 37-year-old's setbacks have left Alcaraz concerned, raising alarm bells over his compatriot's schedule. "I don't know anything about Nadal. Obviously, as a Spaniard and a tennis follower, I am worried that Nadal cannot appear in these tournaments knowing how special they are for him," the world number 3 said while receiving the Rey Felipe Sport Award for Best Spanish Athlete of the Year. Alcaraz knows that Nadal's chances of competing in Monte Carlo are uncertain, but he is hoping to see the former world number 1 in Barcelona and Madrid, the next 2 events in the clay calendar. The 20-year-old continued, "I wish he can come back soon. And, if he misses Monte Carlo, he can be in Spain." Although Nadal has yet to contest an official match since January, he did face Alcaraz in an exhibition event in Las Vegas last month. It was Alcaraz who came out on top in a match tiebreaker, winning the inaugural Netflix Slam 3-6-6-4, 14-12. Shortly after, Nadal pulled out of Indian Wells. Many tennis fans are hoping that Nadal will be ready for the clay season and, most importantly, the French Open, where he is a 14-time champion and has only lost 3 matches. With this year's Olympic tennis event also taking place on the Roland Garros grounds, Nadal will be keen to be ready to fight for a medal.